New reports confirm tonight that a revolt is underway on Carver 5. Civilians, some say in the thousands, have banded together to stop the destruction of their planet.
Archon Katrina Steiner is headed to her mountain retreat to review the situation.
Fighting is at an all-time high. Refugees gather in makeshift camps as tanks and battle mechs roam the countryside, attacking and counterattacking in an attempt to wrest control of the planet once and for all. Their markings have become irrelevant. To the people, they are simply...
In other news from Carver 5, Captain Jason Cho, a member of the Liao nobility, was killed in a freak training accident while on maneuvers with his unit. Funeral arrangements...
Baxter is not a military strategist. In fact, he is an industrial engineer. He was driven to lead, he says, by the devastating effects of inner-sphere politics on the civilians of Carver 5. But what effect can a civilian revolt have against seasoned veteran soldiers? The best Mr. Baxter can hope for is to open a dialogue with Colonel Renard and begin the process of healing.
I cut the deal as you instructed, sir. You'll get revenge, but we're not gonna get rich doing it.
I talked to the troops, Skipper. We're in. Let's do them all.
I've got Baxter waiting.
I'm glad we could help out there. My men owe you a lot for saving their families from the internment camp. But listen, I've made a deal and I really need for you to be a part of it. This is Major Kelly of House Davian.
Commander.
Major Kelly has agreed to help us in our fight for independence.
My men will continue to fight against House Liao, but I will not fire on House Steiner. Understand, this is in direct violation of my orders. But David Renard is my friend, who's my commanding officer, and I owe him a lot. I don't know what's happened to him, but I won't fight him anymore.
We can't offer you much, but you'll be working for the people now. That must be worth something.
So, defensive counter, Bannikburg. Defend Bannikburg from the combined Liao Steiner assault and prevent the city from falling under their control. I'm not too happy about how the plot is turning. This isn't revenge-worthy stuff. Not in this sort of way. In mercenaries expect to be screwed over immediately if politics need it. That's the one thing you do as a mercenary. You make, at least in these type of universes, is have your own backup in case things turn to shit or they decide to dump their support up for you. It's not something I'm mad about, but it's something I also don't really care about, so we'll see where this goes. Okay, mission objectives: defend Bannikburg from enemy forces. Commander, we've got a situation in the city of Bannikburg. A combined force of Steiner and Liao mechs attacked the city at dawn yesterday and succeeded in taking control of most of the terrain north of the river. We need to destroy the incoming Steiner and Liao units before they tear down the city. I've also listed important secondary objectives that we need recaptured. I can't stress the importance of Bannikburg enough. It's the largest city for several hundred miles and our primary resupply point. If Bannikburg falls, we could lose every sector in the region. Okay, tactical officer. But it looks like Steiner and Liao have finalized their treaty. This should be a tough engagement. Steiner's got heavy armor, Liao's got speed and stealth. Luckily, we have access to Davian's supply of clan equipment. Clan mechs and weapons are the cutting edge of technology. You won't find better. I imagine Steiner will come straight up the middle. They've got the armor for that. Liao, though, as we've learned, prefers the indirect approach. Keep an eye on your flanks, just in case they manage to sneak some units across the river. Baxter sent some maps along, and he wasn't kidding about Bannikburg being a resupply point. There's resource buildings all over the place, and a couple of repair bays. Grab everything you can, because we'll need it. So, they control the northern side, we control the southern side, and we start here. We'll probably form a combat group and a scout group. Scout group will go around capturing stuff. We'll see if there's some kind of defensive position, or do we have to roam around. $320. Cyclops, Lahu, Mad Cats. Yeah, it's not a bad group. Because it's the group from the previous mission. Okay, we need to get some money, so... Jagermech Vulture. So they're selling some crappy clan mechs. Not interested. We need to sell a lot of stuff to get our money back. We're not getting any money from missions, but they were never a good source of, our major source of money anyway, so I don't see how much of a difference that'll make. We have enough troops, I mean mechs. We have enough to... we have spares, so we're not... there's no danger of running out of mechs or money. Shayu Prime. Mention. I am not a fan of catapults. Especially now with the vultures. Yeah. Let's get rid of them. And we're back north of 1 million. I'm not a huge fan of Liao mechs in general. If you're going for the scouting, that's great, but besides that, they suck. I do like the Zeuses very much so. The natural amount of high heat sinks they have is very nice. Sure, cycle. How's it different? It's more closer to what we are using. I think it might have more heat sinks because it can fit all this crap. I have to check that. I might be wrong. We'll keep the Cyclops, why not? Neural Cyclops, chose Cyclops. 37. No. I don't think so. How much do you get from a single heatsink? +4. Oh yeah, there's nothing really special about it, just fit it in a different way. There's about three to four guys that I think might have a good chance to reach full skills. Probably would like, well, I'd rather focus on the elite group. If we have extra space, that's fine, but I'm not interested in developing any more of these guys. Yeah, everyone with a high piloting, 72, 74, I think has a good chance to reaching 80 on both of them. Okay, what kind of team do we want? Do we want something maybe that's fast and able to capture things? So that would be the Anubis. It's only 30 tons anyway. So 290 tons on something else. That's depending on what we'll use. I only want the Cyclops again. It's fairly central. It leaves us with 45. Yeah, it's not a lot. We could go with a couple of heavies instead of using assault mechs. Vultures. I'm not sure that's a great idea. This is 80 tons, 90 tons, 75 tons. If we replace the Cyclops with something else, be fine. The problem is, how the hell are we gonna deal with the sensor thing? I suppose we could give that up. But I'm not a fan of that idea. We could, yeah, could get two heavies. I don't know. But if you don't have the sensor there, it's gonna be fairly tough. Also, these aren't exactly super heavy anyway. I'll take the Cyclops. It offers a lot of convenience. Maybe we'll take the Mad Cat or something that's pretty heavy already. Bone ring specialization. I'll use the fitting with this one. What about you? Yeah, Cyclops was the one that I was supposed to alter. We're going to have to redo this. It's not like this is terrible or anything. We can take the armor off a little bit if it comes to that. Yeah, wait. I need to see. Worm is the guy who's gonna be the pilot. So long range, anything long range is good. So it doesn't really matter what it is. I still prefer. Yeah, we need to get rid of the Clan Ultra Autocannon. Need to figure out another way to implement long range capabilities. I'm not a fan of the ghost rifles. So it's missiles, or we can only fit up PPC, or we have to go for extra heat sinks. Suppose we could go for Clan Ultras. This is really a light weapon, and I'm looking for punching power. But I can't put. The heat is so. My heat management is so terrible in this. Probably our. You need some kind of a weapon like this. Something that is powerful but creates very low heat. Maybe a light ghost rifle. Is there a clan with a light? No, it's Clan Ultralight Autocannon. We have no more heat left. We could. Yeah, I don't know what to put in here. Single long range missile rack, or additional heat sink and clan long range missile rack. Yeah, very heavy long range focus. Yeah, let's test this. No, this is. This is a Cyclops. Long range, we don't need to snap it. Long range, capture. That leaves quite a lot of empty weight. We could ditch the Mad Cat for something heavier, I suppose. Maybe another Zeus? But the Mad Cat is very good. I don't want to do that. I guess we'll just take an additional mech there. Shadow Cat. It would be. I'd like to have a more close range focus if I'm gonna take something like this. Maybe the ECM. have the two guys work as a team. No, it would have to be Sha Yu. No, I'm putting in a Shadow Cat. Taking away the long range weapon. Putting in more close range punishment, plant pulse lasers. Heat sink and plant pulse. Yep. So 2 close range very fast units that are jump capable for capturing purposes, maybe fighting light vehicles and that sort of thing, light mechs, and then the heavier group. And the name of this scrap is anything. Yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, we're ready to go. As soon as we figure out who we're gonna put into these things. Again, Hacksaw needs piloting, so the Anubis would be just a fine choice for him. It's also very unlikely to be killed in that, so... Which is another one. Use a lot of piloting. So go for the Shadow Cats. They're wasted specializations, but I don't think they matter in those mechs. PPC specialists. Who has the mostest PPCs? Mad Cat, Zeus. Yeah. Worm goes there, and who gets Steel? Yep, I'm fairly happy with the group. I think they're all elite now. So we're just trying to push their skill forward to get to the level beyond the elite, seeing what that brings us, if it brings us anything. It's fairly hard to reach, so I'm hoping it's worthwhile. But yeah, we're ready to go. Mission was to prevent the enemy attack, so Anubis, so Hacksaw and Twitch will form a group, capture group, scouting group, while the Steel, Pale Rider and Worm form a combat group and try to meet enemies that we detect. We'll see how this goes. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the extra resources, maybe buy defenses. There should be mech base available, so there's no need to buy repair. Maybe drop in artillery. I haven't used airstrike all that much. Well, we'll figure out something.